Ty McGee here, coming to you from Orange County National. Got a fun one today, sort of inspired by a guy that was teaching from San Francisco last week, just talking about transition and some patterns and sort of sometimes having to work, you know, almost the opposite feel to get what you're looking for. Okay, so like a lot of players, his pattern, as he started down, he was doing a pretty good job, but then sort of when he got it to this spot, the trail arm was behind and we had a fair amount of sort of wrist set, so the club was pretty high up in the air. So then he would have to sort of delay his body and start to let the club out sort of in this fashion. What we're trying to do here is the opposite. So the opposite would be, I get up to the top, right arm's a little bit more under, a little less bent, okay? As I'm coming down, I'm taking my fingers and I'm almost drawing a line behind my back this direction, okay? When I do that, my right arm's gonna stay a lot more in front of my body, and it's also gonna keep the club head a little bit more behind me. So again, I'm taking my fingers, I get up to the top, and I'm trying to draw a line behind me versus in front of me, okay? You see how that looks right there. So if I do that, it should delay the club head a little bit, right? So I'm drawing a line this way as I come in. Then I can get you know, if you're able to rotate through the shot, it should be able to give you a little bit better chance. Again, if I do it from this way, it's not like I'm throwing it this way. I'm sort of letting it fall behind me as I keep that right arm in front, and I can keep rotating and get to a good delivery position. I'll hit one like that, see how it feels. It's especially good for people who get the club head out racing their bodies, okay? So I get up, again, sort of letting it fall, drawing that line behind me as I'm getting that rotation into impact. Okay, hit that one just a little off the toe, but it was not bad. Just from a reference, that path was 0, okay? Just a little bit off the toe, so let's see if I hit one more just like that and stay in it a little bit. And that's sort of speaking to that pattern, right? If it is a little bit this way, the players are usually used to moving up, where if I get it that way more, they're gonna have to start to get used to being a little bit more over the ball through the hitting zone. So that one, I think that was actually what happened to me there. So again, if I get up to the top, letting that fall, getting my chest to help me get to that good delivery position. There we go. So I stayed way more in that one, hit it right in the middle. Exactly what I was hoping to do. Felt a little more stretch in my lead side doing it that way versus if I do it that way. Everyone's gonna feel it in a different spot. Just a really easy drill that you can use to keep that club trailing a little bit longer in that transition.